What's going on, everybody? This is 2013 Donruss Elite Extra Edition. It's a full case. It's a 20-box case, over 120 autos. This is going to be a lot. Mike and Zach are friends. Yeah, let's see. 10 times, starting with the teams. You really want the Yankees here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 times. Yankees are far and away the best team here. Cubs are also good. Dodgers are good. But you really want those Yankees. Alright, let's put all those names on the right. Alright, now we're going 10 times with the teams. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure it's 10. Yeah, it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th and final. 10 times. Come on, who got the Yankees here? McRae with the Yanks. Let's put it in order for you guys. And there is your teams, folks. There you go. There you go. Let's print it out. Good luck, everybody. Alright, you guys can see above. There's a lot of boxes in here. This goes too deep, so how do we want to do this? Do I really want to pour them all out? I guess we will. Alright, guys, good luck. Box 1, we'll go box by box here. This will be exciting. Good luck. So you get 6 autos a box. Obviously, the big chase is Judge. Some 1 in 4 boxes has 10 autos. A hot box, I believe, or so every 1 in every 4 or 5 boxes. Good luck, guys. Good luck. We'll do stacks. Why not? Flipsky. I believe they're going to come out like this. Nope, upside down. All right, box one. Good luck, guys. Box one. Here we go. Kyle Farmer for the Dodgers. It's a 670. Kyle Farmer for Hakeem. Cal Drummond to 200 die cut for the Tigers. J-Bach. Martin Gasparini to 652 for the Royals. Red Raider. Dixon Machado to 100 for the Tigers. J-Bach. Gleyber Torres for the Cubs. DJ Peterson to 50 for the Mariners. Red Raider. DJ Peterson used to be a nice big hit. Jacob Nottingham for the Astros to 200. Hakeem. Paul O'Neill and Michael O'Neill dual Yankees insert. Trey Ball. Expired redemption. David Garner. I have no idea. Can somebody tell me who David Garner goes to, please? David Garner. I have no idea. David Garner. Carter Hope to 672 for the Royals. Red Raider. Chase Jensen to 100 for the Padres. Rogers. Marvin Gorgas. Marvin Gorgas, USA. We're going to have to figure out who these USAs go to. It's $2.99. I have no idea. If there's no notable names out of those USAs, like if there's no crazy good guys, I'm just going to random all to one team. I will random them all to one team if there's no big names out of those. To 670, Houston, Hakeem, Kent Emmanuel. Eugenio Suarez. Barrett Aston to 899 for the Brewers. Rat Boy. Troy Glaus insert for the Angels. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be an auto. Ken Griffey Jr. insert for the Mariners. Red Raider. Trace Lore jersey piece. Yeah, nobody really notable there. So, again, Junior Arias redemption. I have no idea. Obviously, this is a hot box, box one. We've got a lot of autos here. Wow, Hunter Green. That's not the Hunter Green, actually. That's the Angels Hunter Green, I believe. I believe that's the Angels Hunter Green. All right, box one. How many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was an 11 auto box. You're only supposed to get 6. 11 autos in that box. All right, let me see who these redemptions go to real quick. David Garner. David Garner, Cubs. Or no, sorry. Yep, Cubs. David Garner goes to Cubs. Hunter Green, I think he's Angels. Angels. And David Garner. Oh, that's who we just did. David Garner was Cubs. Junior Arias. Reds. Alright, that was box 1, box 2. What do we do at expired redemption? I mean, you could try and redeem them, but odds are they're either A, not going to work. There's a slim chance if you type it in, it'll work, but I doubt it. But Panini's not going to do anything for you with them, really. But the good news is I'm pretty sure most of the redemptions are like guys who either like never made it or no bueno. There was 11 autos in that first box. You're only supposed to get 6. Again, at the end of the break, I will random all the USA relics and all the USA autos. If there's no notable ones, we will split them up. Relics will go to one team and the autos will go to another just to make it fair. They're not worth too much. But if we hit a notable guy, we'll check out what team it goes to. Otherwise, all the no-name guys will just go to one spot. All right, here we go. Dominic Smith for the Mets to 200. Dom Smith for $3 Jimmy. Another Kyle Farmer to 670 for the Dodgers. Hakeem. Mike Piazza insert for the Dodgers. Steven Gonzalez to 349 for the Twins. McCray. Dustin Peterson and DJ Peterson duel. Hunter Lockwood to 100 for the Rays. G Grand. Kyle Crockett for Cleveland to 774. Doug Lips. Sano. Ooh, nice one here. Devin Williams for the Brewers to 655. That's a nice one. Rat Boy. Very nice Rat Boy. Devin Williams. I like that one. Very nice. Eric Schoen. Oh, do we have 2 autos here? Oh, back to back. Look at that. Tyler Webb to 673. Tyler Webb. I don't know if that's Yankees or Mets. The sorters will figure it out. But how about this one? Eric Schoenrock for the Padres to 25 red ink. Rogers Jetpack. We have an expired redemption. It's Matt Duffy. I actually remember him. Matt Duffy, I believe, for the Giants. Die cut autograph to 200. Matt Duffy. I believe that is the Giants. Joe Carter. Ben Ramirez jersey card. USA. Let me look up Duffy real quick and just... I think he's Giants. Giants. Giants and Wilma. Saw that, Noah. Box 3. You really have a true red? I have a true orange. I have a true orange to 25. Wow, it's a big card. My buddy just bought his 1/1 Sapphire auto today. Pat Bradashka. All right, here we go. Ooh, Hunter Renfroe, be an auto. Wow, 2/5 for the Padres. That's sick. Hunter Renfroe to 5. That's actually really sick. For the Padres. Rogers. That's cool. That's a cool one. Imagine if that was judged 5. Eric Schoenrock to 100 Padres. Rogers. Oh, that one. We know who this one goes to. This one goes to St. Louis. Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty for the... That's actually sick. For the Cardinals. For the I got to write that on there. Who's got St. Louis? R. Mustang. That's sick. This marker sucks. Let me try this one. Oh, way better. Way better. What do I think it goes for? The red? 15,000? I don't know, 15 grand? At least 10. Yeah, my buddy bought his Papa Dasher auto today. Paid a lot of money for it. Paid a lot of money for it. Gas. Oh, why are we backwards here? Kyle Crockett to 774. Cleveland Douglas. Luis Ortiz jersey card. Johnny Damon insert. Eric Jagiello. Redemption. Expired. Oscar Mercado. That is the Cardinals, I believe. I believe that's St. Louis. Can somebody confirm that for me? Oscar Mercado. It might be Cleveland, but I think it's St. Louis. Mercado, please somebody. I think it's St. Louis, but it could be Cleveland. Labor. Kent Emmanuel to 200. Houston. For Hakeem. Another redemption. Tim Atherton. Roger Clements. Jordan Patterson for the Rockies to 670. McRae. Ryder Jones to 580 for the Giants. I have a good Ryder Jones story. Maybe I'll share it one day. Wilma. Ivan Wilson to 271. I believe that's Mets. $3 Jimmy. Devin Travis to 5 for the Tigers. Devin Travis for J-Bach. A lot of low numbered in this case. Travis Demerit auto. We know that's Texas Rangers. We saw him in the last case. Rangers, G Grand. Cody Stubbs to 100 for Kansas City. Red Raider. No judge yet. We are only 3 boxes in, though. 3 boxes in. Rangers. Thank you, Mustang. Cardinals on Mercado. And then someone, anybody out there, Tim Atherton, please. Izzo, you want 10 grand right now? I'll give you 10 grand. I'll give you 10 racks right now for it, and I'll deal with all the headaches. Thank you, Mustang. Are you in the Discord? Are you in the Discord, Izzo? Are you on Instagram? You want to message me on the Instagram? Are you on Instagram, Izzo? You don't have an Instagram? Thank you, Mustang. So this redemption goes to Red Raider 1. Here we go. Box 4. Sam Ferry jersey. Chris Garcia to 772 Rangers. G Grand. Cody Stubbs to 322 for the Royals. Red Raider. Trey Michael Zuski to 100 White Sox. Cray. Sean Manaea. Ooh, there's a nice one. J.P. Crawford to 411 for the Phillies. YJ, very nice YJ. J.P. Crawford on card. David Garner to 200 Cubs. Carter's dad. Chris Bryant insert. Travis Demerit auto for the Rangers expired. Give me simply high-end cards. Simply high-end cards. Eric Jagiello. Here comes a cool auto. This one's going to go to the Pirates because we know who this guy played for. This is a cool one. Cole Tucker to 299. Cole Tucker to 299. That'll go to the Pirates. Pirates is Jeremy Smith. Jared King to 669. Don't know if that's Yankees or Mets. The sorters will figure it out. Jonathan Crawford at 200. Tigers, J-Bach. Brad Goldberg to 672. Chicago, assuming White Sox. Johnny Damon insert. That's the end of that box. How many autos in that box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos. Yep, that's right. Yeah, all right, MGH. We are about to be on box 5. About to be on box 5. King was Mets? Who was King? What are we talking about, King? King. Who the hell is King? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm looking at the redemptions. I get it. Yeah, go on. The sorters will figure it out. I'm not going to make everybody go crazy trying to find guys who... Yeah, King... that's funny. You should be able to send it anyway. Alright, Enzo, I'll do it quick. Here you go. Mike Trout just texted me and said that, Trout said that the kid was very nice. For those who said the kid wasn't. He said the kid was amazing, so thanks. I don't see it. Oh. Alright, I followed you back. Mr. Izzo followed. No, I got a true orange. I might have a true red coming. You never know. YJ, you hit a nice card. You saw you hit a nice card? You hit a on-card J.P. Crawford first-year auto. On-card J.P. Crawford. I'll take a look at it later tonight when I'm off, Izzo. Thank you for sending me the photo. I have no idea. I'll tell you what it's worth. It's worth more than you paid for the spot. Ooh. Mikel Franco to 200. He used to be one of my favorites. I used to love Mikel. For the Phillies, YJ. Clint Frazier. Kenyon Middleton, Angels. To 200. Izzo. Hunter Lockwood to 773. Tampa Bay. G Grand. Ryan Garvey to 100 for the Rockies. Cray. Oh, what do you want, bro? Hunter Green for the Angels. Is a law. J.J. Schwartz. $2.99. Hunter Harvey. I used to really be into Hunter Harvey. $4.99 Orioles. Red Raider. I used to collect him a lot. Carlos Asuaje to 100. Red Sox. McRae. If there was ever a product you needed expired redemptions in, this is the one. Mason Katz to 50. St. Louis. Mustang. Roger Clemens insert. Mason Thompson jersey. Jim Abbott. And base. You just call him Lizzo? Oh my god. It's messed up. It's Izzo Law, not Lizzo, bro. Izzo Law. Get it right, cuz. Get it right. I know, that's what I'm waiting for, Guam Chief. I'm waiting to flip one over and see some ink. No judges yet. Best autos so far. This is the best hit so far. J.P. Crawford, Cole Tucker, Jack Flaherty, Renfroe to 5, and Devin Williams. Those are the best autos so far. All right, here we go. Micah Johnson, Chicago to 200. Corey Knable, that's a notable one. It's a $6.99 Detroit. J-Bach. Jake Sweeney to 100 for the Phillies. YJ. Redemption, Orlando Castro. Somebody please help me with that one. Orlando Castro. I have no idea. Ooh. How about Bellinger to 673 for the Dodgers? Hakeem. Very nice. Nick Chufo. That's Tampa. That one I know. Tampa. Yoel Messias to 799 Phillies. YJ. Philip Irvin, Cincinnati Reds to 80. TX breaks. Thank you, Mustang. Trevor Williams. Did this guy get shelled today? Is he still in the league for the Marlins? McRae. Michael Rivera jersey card. Matt Duffy. Matt Duffy actually goes to Houston to 200 for Hakeem. I'm not going through all that MGH. This is a prospect product. It's going to go to guys who, the teams they were on when they signed the card. The card is going to come in and say the team on it. If the card even exists, which they don't. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You're not going to get nothing for them anyway. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me, MGH. Watch what happens. I'm going to send you to the corner.
is this we're ripping?
2013 Elite Baseball.
Are those hobby boxes?
We're looking for Judge.
Holy
yes.
cow, how many autos do you get?
More like, it's 160 autos a case. More like, how many redemptions do you get a case? No, these are the notables so far. Let's see. Cody Bellinger.
I've heard of him.
J.P. Crawford.
Yep, I've heard of him.
Cole Tucker.
Never heard of him.
He dates Vanessa Hudgens. He's married to Vanessa Hudgens. Jack Flaherty.
I've heard of her for sure.
Hunter Renfroe to 5.
Oh.
And Devin Williams.
I've heard of him.
Did you see what we got out of the 13 earlier? Mookie first year auto, silver, and then like a black finite prism of a guy I've never even heard of.
2013, you said?
Yeah. It's all Judge. We're looking for Judge. We're looking for Judge. Renfroe is Padres. Mike O'Neill to 5, St. Louis. Our Mustang to 5 on the Mike O'Neill. Used to be a really nice hit. He fell off. Trey Michael Zuski to 25. McCray. Hunter Dozier to 100 for Kansas City. Red Raider. Jordan Patterson to 200 Rockies. McCray. It is very hard to get PSA 10s on these. Very, very hard. Blake Taylor to 672 for the Pirates. Trey Ball, this used to be a big auto back in the day, to 100 for the Red Sox. McCray. Ryan Walker, 699 for the Twins. McCray. Alex Gonzalez to 100 for the Rangers. This used to be a pretty good one too. G. Grand. Classic Redemption. Rosell Herrera. I feel like he's Rockies, but somebody please confirm. Rosell Herrera. Thank you. Well, here we go. Cole Stewart. That's Twins. That one I know for a fact. McCray.
Who's a good redemption you've hit? Matt Duffy,
None.
I've heard of.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
This is a cut signature. Oh.
Cut signature. Todd Peterson jersey card.
Hunter Green?
Not the Hunter Green.
Oh.
See how there's no E at the end?
Oh, yeah.
It helps that I opened a lot of 13 draft as a kid because I remember most of these guys.
I like it because you get a lot of autos.
You get
a lot of bites in the apple here.
You get 120 guaranteed autos, but 5 boxes are hot boxes with up to 10 autographs. So you're really going to get like around 150 autos in a case.
We got the Yankees.
McCray.
There's a lot going on in this, too.
There is a lot going on.
You get more autos than you get base cards, huh? Pretty much.
A lot of autos, bro. A lot of autos. So we're looking for Judge. That's the main chase here. No Mookie in this. He was only in the Prism. But we hit 2 autos out of 5
Who's
so far.
The second best auto you can hit?
Probably Bellinger.
Still not bad. What's a Bellinger?
Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant was the big one when this came out. But this has vet autos, like Hall of Fame autos. It has Griffey autos and stuff.
Have you hit
They're impossible. They're so hard to hit.
Have you hit a vet auto yet?
It would be, see this historic pick set?
Yeah.
It would be one of the guys in that set. They have autographs of him.
Jim Abbott, didn't he pitch with one hand?
Yes, he did.
Does he sign with the other one? Sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't get that joke out.
His other hand is a nub.
I know. Sorry. That's an easy joke. Come on. Clemens, that'd be a cool auto. He signs and everything, but it'd still be cool to pull. Johnny Damon, yep, historic picks.
You want Griffey. That's who you
Troy
want.
Gloss from Backyard Baseball.
No, you don't want Troy Gloss. You want Griffey. Look, I found a fake Matt Duffy on the computer.
Mike Piazza.
Piazza's probably the second best one.
Griffey, yeah. Michael O'Neill.
But if you ever need expired redemptions, this is the product to open. What do WNBA White Sparkles go for, those packs? How much is a pack?
We just lowered them.
And what does the Clark go for?
What card?
What do Clarks go for?
None have sold. Brand new.
What do you think they're worth?
3 to 5.
Really?
6.
Raw?
Yeah. We pulled 3 and 15 packs.
So if somebody personaled all of them, they would have broke even just on Clark. Aw, oh, come on, J-Bach. What up, Minsky? I knew it, Guam Chief. I already wrote it on there. I knew it. I was like 99% sure on him. Oh, this pack was incredibly hard to open. Dude, I was thinking about getting Optic for the page, some old Optic, because you have... that stuff is so cheap and it's so, like, it's so fun to open. Alright, here we go. Oh, Teddy Stankiewicz to 10 for the Red Sox. McCray. pretty sure that used to be a pretty decent card. Stankiewicz was big for a minute, I think. Steven Gonzalez to 100 for the Twins. Cray. Brandon Diaz to 663 for Milwaukee. A rat boy. Jace Boyd to 5. Our third to 5 of the case. I believe he's Mets. $3 Jimmy. Redemption, of course. Tim Atherton, Oakland. We already figured that out. That is Oakland. Red Raider. Mercado to 200. St. Louis Mustang. Another redemption. Hunter Green for the third time. Angels is a law. Griffey insert. Luis Ortiz. Game jersey. Hunter Dozier. Here's a nice auto. Hunter Dozier to 325 for the Royals. Red Raider. Chris Taylor to 100, Seattle. Nice one there, Red Raider. Guess what? Another redemption. Sleggers. Did we do Sleggers? What team is Sleggers? Aaron Sleggers. Someone tell me. Troy Glaus. Buxton. And base. I think Twins as well. I was thinking Twins or Rays in my head, so if you say it's Twins, then it probably is the Twins. Should be McCray. Twins. Angels. And A's. Who would be the best auto for Cleveland? I have no idea off the top of my head. Cleveland. Clint Frazier? Clint Frazier. The guy on the cover of the box. The guy on the cover of the box was probably the best guy in there. Cleveland would have been the #1 team to get back. Cleveland and Chicago. Cleveland and Chicago Cubs were the top teams to get when this came out. And the White Sox. Cleveland, Chicago, and the White Sox because of Frazier, Bryant, and Jose Abreu. I think Gleyber Torres is probably the one redemption you don't want. He's a redemption in this. Gleyber Torres for the Cubs. I'm like 99% sure Gleyber's a redemption. I called Clint Frazier a piece of shit when he played with the Yankees, and he never walked out of the stadium ever again. He was a dick. Honestly, Clint Frazier was a dick. Let's see a backwards Aaron Judge, and let's see it be a die cut. So if it's an Aaron Judge die cut auto, it's to 200 or less. Tim Anderson, Jesus Christ. Back to the Future, Nick Treviso to 299 for the Reds. TX breaks. Cody Dixon to 672 for the Pirates. Jeremy Smith. Dace Kime for Cleveland. Doug Lips. Justin Williams. Oh, man. Cincinnati. I think he's Cincinnati. Somebody look it up. No, he might be Arizona. It's Arizona or Cincinnati. Somebody look it up. Please, Justin Williams. I think he's Arizona. I'm going to go Arizona. Final guess. Terry McClure to 10. Or, wow, green ink. He must have signed all of his base in green. Because green should be to 10, but to 769. Terry McClure for the Rockies. Why does this name sound so familiar? Did he ever make it? Terry McClure. Oh, Justin Williams is Arizona. There it is. Justin Williams is Arizona. Confirmed. Mason Katz to 667 for the Cardinals. Our Mustang. Labor. Oh, man, the wrong Yankee first rounder. This was a big hit back then. Jagiello to 314 for the Yankees. McRae. Zach Bornstein for the Angels to 200. Izzo. Dixon Machado to 100 for the Tigers. J-Bach. DJ Roberts to 49 patch card. First numbered jersey card. Redemption. Tony Kemp. Wow, that's the first good guy. Tony Kemp. Can somebody look up? Is he Houston? Is he Oakland? Or was he way somebody before that? Tony Kemp. Ken Griffey Jr. Riley Unroe for the Tampa Bay Rays to 590. This guy was a pretty high pick back then. G. Grand. Is it Houston? Oh, Terry McLaurin. Now I get it. I'm thinking of Terry McLaurin. 40, of course. All right, after this, we'll be halfway through, folks. Let's see the Judge auto this box. Come on. Guys, go fill up 13. Bowman draft, there's only 2 spots left. Go fill up 22 best. It's down to like 7 spots. And 24 draft super jumbo. I'll do all 3 of those tonight if we can get them off. It's going to be like 150 autos, Minsky. Like 150 autos. We got to see at least one Judge, right? You would think, hope. Corey Vaughn to 74. Corey Vaughn. Wow, this guy's very short printed. I don't know if that's Yankees or Mets. Mike O'Neill for the Cardinals to 352. Our Mustang. Adrian De Horta to 659. Padres. Rogers Jetpack. Barrett Aston to 25 for the Brewers. Rat Boy. Sean Manaea to 200 for Kansas City. Red Raider. Chad Rogers. We pulled him earlier. I don't remember what team, though. Might be Cincinnati or Colorado. Somebody tell me. Chad Rogers. It's either Colorado or Cincinnati, I think. Wow. DJ and Dustin Peterson dual auto. This would have been a monster card back then. DJ and that was Mariners and Brewers dual. Mariners and Brewers. Mariners is Red Raider. Brewers is Rat Boy. Do either of you really actually want the card? Do we have to random it? You're not going to get anything for it. Can we figure something out? To 10, Trey Masick for Chicago. I don't know if it's Cubs or White Sox, but it's either McRae or Carter's dad. Trace Lore jersey card. Barrett Austin for the Brewers. Rat Boy. Glaber. Ooh, here's a cool one. How about a little Tyler Wade to $6.99 for the Yankees? That's a cool one, McRae. Tyler Wade. He had his moments. Garrett Smith to 100 for Cleveland. Doug Lips. Who's it? Brewers? It was Brewers and who? The duel was Brewers and Mariners. Who had the Brewers? Rat Boy. And who had the Mariners? Red Raider. guess if we really have to, we'll random it at the end. They must have somebody. They must have somebody. Chad Rogers. Did anybody look it up? Somebody look up Tim Rogers or Chad Rogers for me, please. Chad Rogers, please look it up. I appreciate it. Somebody out there. Gonna be a late night roulette. You guys fill breaks, I'll be here all night. You guys fill breaks, I'll be here all night. Go fill breaks in the store. Martin Gasparini, 652 Royals, Red Raider. Dixon Machado to 25 for the Tigers, J-Bach. Redemption. Sean Manaea for Kansas City. Kansas City Royals, Red Raider. Griffey insert. Jace Boyd for New York to 200, I believe that's Mets. And $3 Jimmy. Josh Turley auto for the Tigers to 299. J-Bach. Ryan Aper to 668 for the Marlins, McRae. Piazza, Marvin Gorgas, jersey. Kyle Farmer to 670 for the Dodgers, Akeem. Lee May. Josh Ewan for the Brewers to 100. Rat Boy. Hunter Harvey for the Orioles to 499. Red Raider. Come on, all it takes is one number Judge. One low number Judge auto. Almonte to 25. Kansas City. Red Raider. Look at all the decoys. Is he? When does Bobo actually ever win a bet? I don't think I've ever heard Bobo winning a bet. I feel like I hear all the time he lost. Wow, another Cody. Another Cody to 673 for the Dodgers. Keem. 2 Codys in this case. Ooh. Chris Taylor for Seattle to 390. That's a nice one. CT for Seattle. Red Raider. Yeah, right. Kel Johnson jersey. I swear these people aren't even real. Dace Kime, Cleveland, 200 for Doug Lips. Jonah Heim, that's a nice one. 649 for the Orioles. Red Raider, that's a nice one. Riley Unroe to 590 for the Rays. G Grand. Akeem Bostic to 674 Rangers. G Grand. Ooh, how about a little Chris Bryant to 324? This was the hardest card to hit when this came out. This is one of the hardest cards to hit for the Cubs. Carter's dad, very nice on card. Really nice signature. Very nice. Low numbered card coming here. Chad Rogers to 10 for the Reds. That actually helps me with that redemption over there. Chad Rogers to 10 for the Reds. Dylan Overton. Why do I feel like he's Oakland? Somebody let me know. Dylan Overton. I think he is Oakland. Cameron Flynn. I have no idea. Cameron Flynn. Somebody let me know. What up, red and gold blooded? We were just talking about you in here the other day, Mike. Talking about you were the king of the dick spot. King of the dick spot. Thank you, Carter. Okay, so Marlins. A's. What did he do now, Mike? What did he do now? I saw he put something in that firm group. I don't even know what it was. He was calling somebody out. That's the last guy who should be calling somebody out, right, Mike? Also bad to be calling that guy my boy. What's my longest break? Either the first case of Heritage or that 20-box case of Stars and Stripes H2. But I've done like 5-6 hour breaks before, like one break. When I used to do my own stuff, I used to do like these Bowman mixers with like 50 different Bowman boxes in it. It was like $1,000 a spot. I used to do some crazy mixers. Oh, is that what that was? I did see that on Facebook. I did see that. Right, Mike? Nobody's coming to that guy's defense. Who was the one guy, Mike? You remember the guy Marshall? Who used to throw the dice against the wall and stuff? He would throw his dice against the wall. The guy Marshall. That was a big razor back in the day. You remember the guy in Vegas, Mike, who got caught with the whole, the guy in Vegas who was rigging the random.org? Right? Didn't he get caught rigging random.org and that changed, like, the whole system after that? Daryl, that's what, Sin City, that's right. Dude, I actually won nice stuff in his room. I couldn't believe when people said that he was rigging it, because I actually was in randoms against him in his own room. And somehow I won. I remember winning cases of 13 draft. He would razz off cases of 13 draft and I'd win them. Randy Rosario to 790. It was like $60 a spot, 10 spots for a whole case of Bowman draft. It was insane. Cody Stubbs, 322 Royals, Red Raider. Come on, Judge. Where are you, Judge? Where are you, Aaron? Tony Kemp to 200 for the Astros. Hakeem. Joe Jackson. Wow, Shoeless Joe Jackson redemption. Shoeless Joe Jackson redemption. Jonathan Crawford to 374 Tigers. J-Bach. Colby sucks. 674 for the Marlins. Colby sucks. Low number here. John Denny to 25 for the Red Sox. McRae used to hate pulling that guy out of draft. Cody Dixon to 100. Pittsburgh. Jeremy Smith. DJ Snelton to 667 for the Giants. Wilma. Tucker Newhouse to 324 Brewers. Rat Boy. Jackson Reitz jersey card. Aaron Blair for the Diamondbacks to 100. Red Raider. What's up?
Nothing.
Are you done?
Yeah. Let's get picked up.
When?
No.
He's coming?
Yeah.
Tell him to come in here for 5 minutes.
Why, so you can fart again?
No, because honestly, look how long I've been on this break.
How long? What does that say?
Hour 34.
Damn.
And I still have half of it. It would save me. I would get this next half done probably in like 20 minutes if he was here.
How long have you been here?
Since noon. Tom, come help me for 5 minutes. This is the part that takes forever because I got to do all this after every box.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna help you?
If you don't mind. And then these are there. I could do the thick ones because I have them over here. You gotta put it in the top loader.
Oh, both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's the part that takes forever. Somebody tell me who Joe Jackson plays for, please. These are all expired autographs. You can't even get nothing for them. They're expired. They expired 11 years ago. This is 2013. that Joe Jackson go to the Black Sox? Somebody tell me, please. When you go to sort, don't grab this box. You don't want to grab this box. You know why? Because a lot of the players on them, they say New York, Chicago, Los Angeles. So you got to figure out what city.
No,
You don't want. You don't.
that.
You don't want to figure out which team it is.
I don't like that.
It's gonna be 900% of these cards because they don't have team names, just cities. And it's 2013, so nobody knows who 90% of them are.
Is this pick your player?
It's a random team,
Uh,
so you gotta sort it by team.
so where do I put this?
Boom,
Just
right
like
there.
there, or just-
Because so the regular autographs I'm putting here. See how there's no sticker? See how this one's sticker? See how this one's sticker? You want to do this part, and I'll do that part. Joe Jackson, Rangers. Thank you. See, these ones I have to help on because I don't even know where they go. Rangers. Yo! 150 autos in a case.
What?
And I have no number 2 tonight. So she's helping, but I've gotten 34 expired redemptions.
Oh, that's the hot stuff.
Yeah.
What are you opening? It's got that many.
2013 Elite Baseball. Aaron Judge on card autos.
13?
Aaron Judge, first year on card autos. We just hit a Mookie Betts, first year. Prism auto. It's pretty sick.
The fact that I know nothing about baseball, I'm recognizing the names.
You don't know Mookie Betts?
No, I'm saying I'm recognizing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
names that
Mookie
you're
Betts and
saying,
Aaron
like,
Judge.
Big name.
I'd hope you know Mookie Betts. You're wearing a Dodgers jersey.
Go Dodgers.
Where is Andrew when you need him? Where's Andrew when you need him? Is he that mad?
He would still be here.
It's alright. He's
I'm
a
just
crybaby.
kidding.
He wouldn't still be here. He'd be home playing his video games like a baby. Right, guys? Brown just goes home and plays Dungeons and Dragons all night. Fucking nerd. Alright, let's keep going. Rio Ruiz, Houston. This guy actually played in the majors for a little bit. $2.99. Hakeem. Ooh, those go. I think I have a pile of them over there at the end. Ooh. Come on, Aaron Judge one time. Devin, this is actually a nice one. Be low numbered. Oh, the 665. That was actually a good one. Kent Emmanuel to 100. Houston. Hakeem. Where was I going with this? Where's my blues? There are no blues?
This right here.
There's no way that's the first blue of the whole frickin' thing, is it? Huh. I guess it is. Start a new pile. That's crazy. That's the first one. Terry McClure to 200. Colorado. Kenyon Middleton. That's Angels. Ugh. I'm just putting them on the piles they go to, so you know. So, make it a little easier.
But this is how they come.
Oh, this is a nice one. Tim Anderson to 374 for the White Sox. McRae. Corey Black to 50 for Chicago. Jordan Patterson to 200 for the Rockies.
I'm sure I have some help.
I know. Steven Gonzalez to 100 for the Twins. McRae. Expired redemption of Tony Kemp, Houston again. Astros. Jacob Nix. This guy sucked. He sucked. Cal Drummond. 1 of 100 for the Tigers. J-Bach. Oh my god, that box was so quick. Right there. Yep. All right. Box number 15. Is it
This
here
helps
yet?
a lot.
What does?
This page.
Why?
This is where you find the unknown players.
Oh yeah, I did that in the first box and I just stopped. I was like, I'm not looking up every single guy. I just tell them in the chat, I'm like, look up who this guy goes to, please. Imagine if I would have had to look up every single one. There's like 40 of them there. It'd be like 5 hours long. And the problem is none of them are like actually good. Yeah, that's my pile of actually good people. Alright, next one. Another expired redemption. Corey Knable to 200 for the Tigers. J-Bach. Expired redemption, Derek Rodriguez. Somebody figure it out for me, please. I'm going to guess Giants or White Sox. Somebody let me know. Derek Rodriguez. D-E-R-E-C-K. Casey Kaufman to 668 for the Tigers. J-Bach. Oh, actually, this one can actually go there. Ah, you good, you good. Homie. Brown would be like, cut that nonsense out. Manuel Perez to 199. Andrew Church for the Mets to 899. See, I know actually which New York this guy goes to, but the sorters won't, but that's their problem tomorrow. Christian Moya, jersey card. 15 years old, so how old is he now? He is now 27. He's now 27 years old.
Isn't that your age?
Yeah, it's my age. Connor Wade to 698 for the Rockies. McRae. Sam Mole to 5. 5 of 5 for the Rockies. McRae. Dustin Peterson. Redemption for the Mariners. Red Raider. Domingo Tapia to 100 for one of the New Yorks. I don't know which one of you will get it. Mason Smith, San Diego to 668. Rogers. Tyler Horan to 200, San Francisco. Cody Dixon to 672, Pittsburgh. Jeremy Smith. Alex Destino, patch auto to 10. That'll go on the random. Kevin Franklin to 100. Cincinnati Reds, TX breaks. Austin Wilson at 25 for the Mariners, Red Raider. Am I doing that right? Or am I doing
Maybe
it wrong?
I did.
I'm all fucked up. No, there you go. That one will go there, my bad. Tanner Norton to 760 for the Brewers. Derek Rodriguez, Twins, thank you. Click this.
That's a lot.
You could see like at what time, how many people were in the thing.
Oh, okay. So right now it's the most.
Yeah, pretty much. See what I got on at noon. This needs a 140.
What's that? Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Oh, my right's here.
He's here?
Yeah.
What a bastard. Alright. Well, thank you for the
I
help
wish I
in the
would have
meantime.
known.
It's alright. It's all good.
Earlier.
Saved me like 5 minutes. Which will add up. You can put that one here. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for taking your presence.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Come on, Judge. Please pop out. Please pop out. Dominic Smith, that's a nice one for the Mets to 99. $3 Jimmy. Kevin Ziomek to 699. 669, sorry, Detroit. J-Bach. Junior Arias to 100, Reds. TX breaks. Todd Peterson to 189. J.J. Schwartz, jersey card. Alex Baylog to 661, Rockies, McRae. Alex Baylog again to 661 for the Rockies, McRae. KJ Woods, Miami to 200, McRae. Corey Black to 700, Chicago. Who cares? Bradley Beal sucks. Bradley Beal sucks. Box 17. Nick Treviso for the Reds, $2.99. TX breaks. J.P. Crawford again, 10 of 411 for YJ and Philly. Very nice. Terry McClure to 200, Colorado. Michael Rivera to $2.99. Akil Morris Is that Texas? Somebody let me know. I think he's Texas. KJ Woods to 650, Miami. McCray. Bryson Brigman, jersey card. Jacob Nottingham to 10, Houston. Keem. Sam Moll to 200, Colorado. Jace Boyd to 25 for the Mets. $3 Jimmy. Actually, I have no idea. Akeel Morris. Somebody look him up. Akeel Morris. Akeel Morris. Please and thank you. Mets, thank you. I actually feel like I know that. I do, Tyler. So his father was a very close friend of mine because he was a big memorabilia dealer, and I would help him get, I would go to Orioles games all the time when he was a rookie, and they were from, I don't remember where the Ciscos were from, maybe Florida, but I'd go to the team store and find his son's stuff for sale after his career with the Orioles. I'd help his dad get a hold of it. A lot of dupes. Why dupes? Cody Stubbs to 5 for the Royals. Red Raider. Can't even find an Aaron Judge base. Come on. Ooh, Austin Meadows to 20. Why is this not autoed? Why was this backwards? Austin Meadows to 25. Pirates. Jeremy Smith. I was like, oh, that would have been cool. That was a big. Oh, come on, one time. Damn it. Griffey, non-auto. Tyler Scalina to 670, Chicago. I know Judge doesn't have base. He only has autos. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tyler. Hunter Green for the Angels, 4th one of the case. Not that Hunter Green, the other Hunter Green. Jonathan, wow, this was a big card. 10 of 10. This guy was a first rounder, I believe. He was definitely a first round. Jonathan Crawford for Detroit. J-Bach. That was a pretty big card back then of that guy. Justice Sheffield, Cleveland to 299. I remember him. He was a Yankee, I think, for a minute. Justice Sheffield, but he's Cleveland. Sam Maul to 699. Colorado. Rockies McRae. Miguel Almonte to 899. Kansas City. Piazza Jackson Reitz jersey. Chad Rogers to 200. Was he part of that Clint Frazier deal? That's so funny. Two boxes to go. Ryan Westmoreland, yeah, he was a major leaguer. Let's just open both boxes. What up, Kenrick? Guys, take your Bowman's Best 22 and your 13 Jumbo. Those will go before the end of the night. If we can get close on 24 Super Jumbo, I'll stay all night and rip that as well. We've got 41 in the room. 41 in the room, guys. Go to the store and take your spots. Alright, guys, last two boxes. Good luck. It's going to be a long recap, by the way. Aaron Sleggers to 100 Twins. Patrick Murphy to 100 Blue Jays. Mustang. This is such a big set, guys. We're still hitting autos of guys we haven't seen yet in the case. Kel Johnson jersey. Oh, Jonathan Gray. That's a nice one. It's a 329 Rockies. Cray. Adrian De Horta to 100 Padres. Rogers. Brad Goldberg to 672 Chicago. Jairo Barris to 284 Texas. G Grand. Austin Meadows to 200 Pirates. Marvin Corgas, USA. One more chance at a judge. One more shot, folks. We hit Bellinger. We hit Bryant. J.P. Crawford. No judge yet, though. No judge. Last box a-coming. All right, last box, last chance at a judge. Come on. Francisco Sosa to 25, Rockies. Cray. Come on, one time. Connor Wade to 100, Colorado. Jace Boyd for the Mets to 100. Jake Bowers, what? To 100, San Diego. Rogers, Jake frickin' Bowers. Alan Hansen to 200, Pirates. Daniel Palka to 200, Arizona. Last handful here, come on. Last chance. Colby Sucks to 25, Marlins, McCray. Phillip Ervin to 10 for the Reds. That used to be a really big hit. TX breaks. It's not looking likely, folks. Trace Lore to 299. Logan Poulsen jersey. That's the case. No. All rise in that case. We've got some randoms to do. We've got a big recap to do. And then we're going to do some other breaks. All right, for 50 Blez bucks, for 50 bucks, guess how many redemptions we had? Go. You have a minute. Go. Guess how many redemptions we had in that case for 50 Blez bucks. All right, here's your numbered cards. To 200, Meadows, Knable, Manaya, Mercado, Michael Franco, Kenyon Middleton, Dom Smith. All right, to 100, Blues to 100. Chris Taylor, Hunter Dozier. To 25, Meadows. To 10, Nottingham, Rogers, and Masick. To 5, Devin Travis. You get one guess. Don't copy anybody's guess, otherwise it goes to them because they were first. My bad, there was also a Tony Kemp numbered in there as well with 200. All right. Let's do the base autos. Okay. Base sticker autos. All randomly numbered. Numbered to all bunch of different numbers. And these are non-notables for the most part. You'll see the notables at the end. These are non-notables. All right, no more guesses. Mustang's comment, I thought he knew. Somebody draw a line. That's the end of the guesses. No more guesses. On-card autos. Kyle Farmer. Kyle Farmer's actually a decent one. Joggy Yellow. Hunter Harvey. Kyle Farmer. Kyle Farmer a third time. 3 Kyle Farmers. Okay. All right, insert autos. Insert autos. Philip Irvin, Peterson, Barris, Treviso, Rio Ruiz. Die cut autos to 100. These are reds are to 100. To 50, blue to 50, green to 25, red inks to 25, green inks to 10, gold die cuts to 5. Oh, we actually had 5 gold autos to 5 that case. That's crazy. Okay. Notable autos. Notables. These are your notables. Jake Bowers, to 100. Jonathan Gray, Justice Sheffield, J.P. Crawford, Dom Smith to 99. Tim Anderson, Devin Williams. I'll beat the sword on Devin Williams. Jonah Heim, I'll beat the sword on Chris Bryant. Chris Taylor, Bellinger will beat the sword. Tyler Wade, Hunter Dozier, Knable, another Bellinger, another Crawford. Cole Tucker, Jack Flaherty, Hunter Renfroe to 5. That's pretty sick. Another Devin Williams will beat the sword. Okay. These guys. Okay. All of these are the non-notable USAs. This will all get random to one spot. We'll do it at the end. How many autos? 1, 2, 3, 4. An auto to 10 makes 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 autos in that spot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 patches and 8 autos. 28 hits are going to one spot. So it's going to go to one spot. We're going to random that. Then I have to random this duel for some... do I really need to random this, or should I just let... We'll leave it up to the sorters. We'll leave it up to the sorters. Good luck. Sorters, good luck. It's not worth anything. All right, redemptions. Here we go. Here we go. Did anybody get it? 1, 2. Oh, including the duel. So the duel. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 on the dot. Did anybody guess 30 on the dot? I don't think so. Long had 31. Did anybody have 29? No, no winners. No winners. But folks, I'm going to run this random for all the extra hits. This is for all the USAs. This is for all 28 extra hits. All right, here you go. Roll the dice. 9 times. Here's all 30 teams. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9th and final. It's going to the Blue Jays. Complain Mojo. Complain Mojo, Mustang. Happy birthday. 28 extra hits for you. All these go to the Blue Jays. There you go. There you go. All USA go to the Blue Jays. All USA cards. It's funny. All the USA cards go to the Canadian team. How actually funny is that? I think that's stupid. I think that's actually so stupid. But friends and family, that was 13. Elite Extra Edition Full Case Random Team number 1. Isn't that funny? I think that's funny.